Welcome to Winning the Journey Within and our 30th episode. My today's guest has lived the kind of basketball journey that takes you to places you never imagined. Alexis Prince is an American professional basketball player who has competed at the highest levels of this game. Most recently playing for Athinaikos in Greece, she didn't just show up, she dominated. MVP of the Greek League, MVP of the Greek Cup, and the EuroCup finalist. The kind of performances that make people stop and pay attention. But behind the trophies and the highlights is a story of love, pressure, identity, and what it really costs to chase greatness at home and far away from home. Today we talk about all of it, the wins, the weight, and everything in between. Lex, hello. Welcome to Winning the Journey Within podcast. Thank you for accepting my invitation. It's an honor for me to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
As you may know, I start all of my episodes with one specific question, and that's to tell me, who are you without basketball?
Yeah, so I would say I'm just a chill person. I like to be around my family all the time. Whenever you see me, I'm with my nephews and my nieces. That's pretty much me. I just be chilling for real.
Yeah, nice. And how is that when your family is so far away for most of the time?
Yeah, it's tough. So FaceTime, we FaceTime all the time. It's late nights because of the time difference, but yeah, my nephews will call me just randomly, like, when are you coming back? Are you back? Are you home? Which home are you in? Are you in Greece or Israel or wherever? But, I mean, it's tough. The most tough part is, like, birthdays, because I feel like I miss them growing up, like, at a young age to not. So that's the toughest part. And, of course, holidays. But I've been able to go home for Christmas like the last few times, so that was pretty good. But before that, I wasn't able to. But yeah, you just adjust, I guess.
Yeah, you have to, at least for this period of time.
For sure.
And did family play a role in you starting basketball? How did you begin playing?
I would say I always just watched it when I was younger. My older sister, she actually played basketball a little bit, but not like for real. She mostly played in like high school, and I just used to try to always be around her. Like, we go outside to the court, she'd be with her friends, and I would just play. Really, I don't know really how I picked it up. I just used to run after her, and I just fell in love with it for real. I don't really know how I started.
That's enough,
Yeah.
as long as you fell in love with the game. And you've become pretty good very fast. You've excelled in your high school career too, and won all those awards. I cannot even name them all, but that's pretty awesome. And how was that? Like, did you realize in high school how good you were and how far you could go?
In high school, I don't think I did. I think at that time I was still just green to everything. I really just was playing for fun, and the accolades just came with it. But my friends and everyone tell me, like, when we look back at it, they like, did you even notice this? Like, do you remember this? And I'm like, I really don't, for real. Like, when they bring up certain instances or certain games, I'm like, yeah, I don't even remember that. But I just really just played because I love it, for real.
Yeah, and then you got invited to play for a few colleges. You had that decision to make, and you decided, as I read online, to play for Kim Malki, and that was the biggest influence on where you're gonna go, right?
Yeah, Baylor University. Kim, she was, Kim and the other coaches there, they were a big influence on me. And I felt like that was the best decision for me at the time. So,
yeah. Do you feel like that you grew in these years in college, that your game changed?
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's where it all started, honestly. Because, when you're younger, when you're in high school, you don't really know for real what you're doing, especially back then. And when you get there, it's more structured and it's more disciplined. And that's when you learn everything about your body, what you can and can't do for real. And Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's where I grew up at for real.
Yeah, and in those years of playing for college, I remember your first year, you were great. You had good minutes and everything, and the second year got injured.
Oh yeah,
And do you remember even?
yeah, for sure. I for sure remember that because when I got injured, I was out for about 2 years because I was out the whole summer, and then I had hurt my other foot. So I got hurt like rehabbing, I think, like compensating on the other
Yeah.
foot. So that was a big part of my journey too. I feel like that kind of set me back a little bit, and people kind of was like giving up on me because I had got hurt. But I really didn't get hurt a lot. It was kind of the same injury for real. But yeah, so they was telling me like I wouldn't be able to play again, or because they ain't really know what was wrong with it with my foot.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting surgery, and like I said, I just recovered for like two years for real, and I really ain't feel like myself until my senior year because I had a fifth year. So that year is when I really like kind of got back to myself. But like I said, I was kind of late because I missed like the other years. I played, but I wasn't like me for real until then. So
how was the mental process in these years? Like I hear you say you got injured, and people are like, okay, we're giving up. Is she ever gonna be herself again? How did that feel? Emotionally, mentally for you?
Honestly, I could say it was tough, but I was like positive for real with it. Like a lot of people used to always come up to me because I was riding around in a scooter. I couldn't walk for real because I had both of my feet was messed up.
On the campus and everything.
Yeah, I was just riding around. They would come up to me and they'll like be like, "Oh, can I pray for you? Can I do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course," because I went to a Baptist school. So they would just be like, "How are you always smiling? Like, why are you so positive?" And I'm like, I just used to be like, I mean, I'm gonna be cool. Like, this is just a part of my journey, and I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I honestly was very positive during that time. I don't know. That's just me.
But that's a good mental tool, you know, like that, just to see
I didn't want to
everything.
dwell on it because then I'll be angry every day, and it's like, I can't be mad at nobody. That's just what it is. That's just part of my journey.
Yeah, and during your career going forward, did you ever have another injury? Did anything set you back in the similar way?
I mean, yeah, I hurt my knee a little bit, but not really. That one, I was done. I was better after like 6 weeks. So the only major injury I had was that first one on my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I've been healthy for real. And like they said, they didn't think I was gonna be able to play basketball, and I'm still playing. Like, what is it, 8 years since college? So I'm cool.
You proved them wrong.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I love that for you. So I'm gonna continue with you getting drafted. So you were the second player from Baylor who got drafted to Phoenix after Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
You forgot about that too?
Yeah.
How did that feel? How was it going to Phoenix after college?
It was exciting, of course, because like I said, they just kept saying like things about my injury, and I'm like, I haven't really been hurt in a while, so I don't know, but it was exciting to start that next journey.
Yeah, and what is the mental process going from college to another level, going to WNBA or just going pro, reaching another level of your professional career?
I think that it was just tough, just trying to learn like different ways to play, because I feel like in college we pretty much played like a specific way, and when you go to the next level, like it's just totally different. But for me, it wasn't super hard. It was just, like I said, just getting, once I understood that and what they wanted, then it was pretty easy for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And how did you make the decision to come overseas and show us who you are, specifically us fours?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was an easy decision. I wanted to continue to play basketball, and the W is short; it's not that long. So this is like a longer season, and this is really what I wanted to do for real. So it was an easy decision.
Yeah, and you went to quite a few places.
Yeah.
Few countries. How did you adapt to the cultures and the systems, languages, and all of that? What does it take?
Yeah, for sure. That was tough when I first left. My first place was Spain, and it was a big culture shock. Um, well, growing up in Florida, like everybody speaks Spanish for real, so it wasn't really the language barrier. It was more so because I kind of could understand some things. I just couldn't really speak it. But like going to the store, I knew how to read like everything, all that. But as far as living wise and being away, being by myself that far, learning how to even get my phone to work, like it was just little things that was like different for me. But once I like, got past that and just started going different places and noticing that each team is different, that every experience is different, and just embracing the culture and trying to be open-minded and learn about little things in different places, then it was easy to adapt, and now I enjoy actually going to different places.
And your role obviously changes, from going from college and having your role in a WNBA team at the beginning, and then you're coming overseas and you're a foreigner. You're somebody that everybody expects to perform every single night.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that pressure?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
It feels like you do.
Yeah, I love it. The
Yeah.
biggest change for me though was changing positions because I never played the 4 or the post. I always played like either the 2 or the 3. So coming over here and them having me do that, that was probably my biggest change for real. Well, like you said, and also being like more of the main player. But yeah, that once I embraced that as well, that's because when I first started playing, I played the 3. I don't think I played the 4 probably until maybe my 3rd year overseas. The first 2, I think I played the 3, and then when I got to Turkey, they started playing me in that role. But I was able to still play like kind of like myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't like back to the basket or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I was asking. Like you adjust your way of playing to the position that, that
for
they
sure.
bring you to play, and yeah. And how was Turkey for you? Like we played there at the same time. I remember exactly, and my experiences there. I played there for 5 years, so my experiences are like, ooh, I went through a lot of different emotions, and all of that. How was your experience in Turkey?
My experience in Turkey, I like Turkey. It was probably one of the best places I think I played so far. Like I've liked Turkey. Competition was good every night. I've had good teams. Like I said, I feel like I played really well each season, so I guess that helps your experience be better. But Turkey for me was pretty cool.
And what about EuroLeague? You had your opportunity to play for EuroLeague teams. Can you compare EuroLeague to WNBA and to this level of
basketball? I would say EuroLeague would probably be EuroLeague in EuroCup too. I would say it would be more like the W. It's more competitive and it has a deeper meaning, I guess, than just the regular season games. They really like take those games very serious, but yeah.
And it's kind of better like to play 2 games a week. And
yeah, for sure. Playing 2 games a week make the season go way faster. The 1 game a week, just practicing every day, it kind of can get stagnant or whatever. But yeah, for sure.
Is there something that you use as your like anchor, as something that grounds you while you are here overseas, away from your family, knowing how important your family is to you? Is there something that you do, some type of routine that you use to just keep on showing up and keep on focusing on where you are and what you have to do?
I would probably just say just knowing that just being away is, I'm already experiencing things that people back home or in my family haven't seen or haven't done. Like from where I'm from, it's not too many people with passports. So just having a passport is big. So I just, like I said, I just know that I don't look at it as like a bad thing. It's like a good thing. I'm getting to do what I love and explore the world and do different things. Because then I have to think about, if I go back home, then it's like, what am I going to do there? So I have to think about that as well. So I just look at it as a positive for real.
Yeah, and I've heard that you're somebody who works very hard and who works extra, even coming here.
Yeah.
How do you keep that motivation up?
Yeah, I think that's just me. It don't matter if I go home for a couple days, I'm in the gym, I'm working out. Over here, if I gotta get up at 8 o'clock every day, I'm gonna go get extra shots up. I feel like that keeps me into it. Like, I don't know. I just always feel like I gotta work out. Like,
That's just who you are.
yeah, like I just want to play good all the time, and I just feel like I don't want to.
Does that help with your confidence?
Yeah, for sure. Like if I know I do this every day, then when you get in the game, it should be easy. Like that's just how I be.
Yeah. And what is something that you like to do before the games, especially like big games that come in EuroCup, EuroLeague?
Something that I do.
Yeah, some type of routine that you have. Do you keep
I ain't gonna
routine?
lie, I don't really do much. For real. Yeah, nah, I don't really do anything. Like I don't do the same things. Like I'm not superstitious at all.
Yeah,
Like
that's...
it's whatever. Like I change my shoes there almost each week, each day. I can get a new pair and wear it tomorrow. Like I don't really do like all that.
I think that's probably a good thing, you know.
Yeah,
that...
I don't stress too much about nothing. I don't like I said, I take every game, everything is the same. It's neutral with me. I'm here every time.
That's a really good thing, because I feel like when I used to do all of these things and have my routines and superstitions, I was limiting myself, literally.
Yeah.
Like that's how I felt. But what I wanted to ask, I think I forgot. But tell me about this journey in Europe, everything that you had to go through all these years, 8 years playing professionally. What did this journey bring out in you, in your character? How did it make you as a person? What is something that you know that basketball brought to you as a person?
That's a good question. I would say probably just being able to adapt to different situations, and nothing really, I guess, bothers me for real or scares me, because I done been in so many crazy situations being overseas. Like for example, in high tide, an earthquake, and
Oh yeah,
then
that's when you were there?
yeah, and then Israel, the war last year, that was pretty scary. So when you go back home, you don't really, when I go back home, I don't really see things that crazy. So just for example, those kind of things, I'm like, yeah, nah, I done been through it.
How did you manage to come out of these situations like earthquake? I remember now, like what happened. Like your season got canceled. Did you
Yeah.
you left to another team after that?
Yeah, I left. We didn't. We actually went home. It was like right before the national team break. So, but I had left like all my stuff, so I didn't really like our apartment and stuff. Like everything like got destroyed or whatever. So we wasn't able to go back and get our stuff, of course. But so they said. But what was the question?
How did it feel? Like, did you dwell on it? Like
Nah, not really.
You just kept on going.
Yeah, I just kept going. Like I said, we waited probably like a month, and then I was able to go to another team, and that's when I was able to go to Avenida. So, I mean, it's. I think more people took it harder than I did. I think. I don't think I ever really like dwelled on it that deep, but when you look back at it, I'm like, dang, yeah, I really went through some stuff.
Yeah. Do you dwell on those moments in your teams when you don't get the playing time and you don't feel like you get the respect that you deserve? How do you deal with those situations? Let's not name them, but when you feel like the trust is lacking and like, why am I here? Why did you bring me? What is something that you do?
Talk to my mom. Me and my mom chat. We be chatting like for hours on the phone. That's like my best friend. I call her like every day, and we just talk about it. And she try to keep me like up, like level headed, and she'll tell me some things like I said. it's a part of your journey. You done been through a lot. It's just God putting you through situations that He know you can handle for real. So she always just keep me up for real. It's really my mom for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of role does God have in your life? Now that you mentioned him.
Yeah, he plays a big part in everything that I do. I mean, that's why I'm here. He look over me. Like I said, I've been through the different situations with the war, the earthquake, the injuries, just anything in life. Like, it's the reason why I am how I am now.
That's awesome. Yeah. And what is something that you have as a goal in front of you right now today? What is something that you would like to reach looking forward in your career?
Try to win this EuroCup and the cup for the Greek League, and then the championship for the regular season Greek League as well. So, because in my career, I haven't won anything as a pro. So, at least getting one championship, I gotta do that, man. I gotta get one. I gotta get one.
I'm gonna be rooting for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really. But do you go into your seasons setting goals for yourself or for the
myself?
team? And how does that process go?
I think, yeah, I set some goals each season. I talked to Kelvin, and me and him discussed like what I should aim for throughout the season. But yeah, I haven't written down like some goals that I want to accomplish each year. I don't really want to like say what they are, but I have like maybe like 2 or 3 things that I try to reach, so that keep me consistent. Like, I just want to stay consistent. Whatever I do, stay consistent. I mean, if it's a bad consistent, like, you don't want to be there, like, be here for real. That's why I gotta go to the gym, keep myself here, because I'm sorry. Like, for example, let's say you shoot free throws, try to shoot 90%, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I keep just to keep me
Motivated.
Yeah, motivated for real. Yeah.
And was WNBA on your goal list again?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I feel like anybody would want to do to finish their career out, or at least have that opportunity for real. So yeah, that too.
How was going back to Phoenix last year?
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I was glad for that opportunity. To go back there, I didn't expect, but it was cool. It got cut short, but yeah, like I said, can't dwell on it. It's life, you know. It's some things you don't understand, but like I said, can't really dwell on it. That's their decision, and just keep it pushing.
Yeah, control what you can control.
Yeah, exactly. Control what I can control. Because I know deep down, I know myself, and I know what I work hard for, and I know the type of player I am and what I can do. So, long as I know that, and my people know that, like, I'm cool.
Yeah. Love that for you. That's a good mindset too.
Yeah.
And now I want to ask you, what are some of the hardest lessons that you learned through basketball, through your journey?
I would say the hardest lesson I probably learned was being patient. Not everything is going to happen on your time. Being willing to listen, being willing to be open-minded, and like you said, because being with different people each year, it's going to be different. People are going to be different. So you have to learn different people and learn how to not judge people and adapt to people, because they probably grew up a different way that you didn't grow up. So I feel like it has taught me a lot of like things outside of basketball, like stuff like that.
Yeah. And what is some skill set or something that basketball has taught you, some good stuff, you know, that this life is teaching us, that you think is going to be valuable for the life after?
I would say discipline, for real. You have to be disciplined in everything that you do, and patience is a big one. Like I said, I feel like with things not going your way and you having no control over it, you can't be mad. How are you going to react to it? Like, you can't just go crazy, because there's consequences in life. So I feel like That's probably the biggest.
That's a good one too. And to conclude my interviews, I always ask one question, and that is, what does winning the journey within mean to you?
When you say winning the journey within, I would say like it's a battle within yourself. Like you set goals. You set goals like each season, so you break it down into different parts. All right, this month I want to do this. Next week I want to do this, because I feel like if you live like that, it, like you said, keep you motivated, it keep you on track, and it just, like if you just focus on basketball, and life could be like, you don't even focus on life for real. You just worried about basketball. But when you think about within and yourself, you set goals for yourself and how you want to do. Because like I said, you can't control what this person is saying or what this coach is going to do or what's going to happen. You can't even control tomorrow for real. But you can control the controllables. And so when you say within, I just feel like whatever you strive to do that week, just make that your goal for real.
It's a good one.
That's how I look at it.
Thank you for your interpretation. Thank you for coming and being a guest on my podcast, and good luck with your season. Good luck with all the goals that you set for yourself. I'll be cheering you on.
Nah, thank you for having me, for real.
Jovanovic